Hi everyone, how are you doing? It's freezing cold, it's like 5 degrees and I'm here filming for you. What? What? Huh? Well, I couldn't decide which one I want to wear, so I wore both of them.
No, hon, we weren't looking at your necklaces, but at your stupid messed up bun. Like, what is this? Care to explain who took a bite of it?
Hi, how are you? I'm Lucy and welcome to the part 2 of Michael Jackson Private Home Movies 2003 TV show edition. Today's shout out goes to Tom Whited. I'm so glad you didn't fall into the toilet, lol. I'm so glad too. Let's be glad together. I don't want to fall in the toilet, that's no. I have a part 1 of this video. The link will be in the description box if you want to watch it first and then come watch the second part maybe, or maybe do the opposite. It's completely fine. I'm here for you. Ooh. If you don't know, Michael Jackson's Private Home Movies, I said this right, is a BBC special release in 2003. Michael Jackson shared his private home movies with us, some videos about his life behind the scenes with his family, sharing stuff with us that we don't really see Michael doing in public. So it's very good to see that side of Michael that we don't really see that often, to get to know him better and what he experiences and, his other side, his personality. We did know a lot more about him in the first part, so don't forget to check that out. And now we're going to be watching the second part. Maybe we'll get more juicy stuff, more cuteness stuff, a lot of stuff, more things wet stuff. Like, if you didn't watch the first part, you wouldn't understand the wet thing. W-E-T. Wet. Come on. Joe Jackson's Day.
Joe Jackson Day represents a day for our father. We don't celebrate birthdays really, so we create a day for our father and a day for our mother. All the family comes and we present them with speeches, how we feel about them, and we give them presents.
So is it like his birthday? It's a Joe Jackson Day on Joe Jackson's birthday. I mean, he didn't mention that.
There's Janet.
She's so cute.
There's Alex the chimp, she's got earrings on. See, my father loves animals. I think that's where I got my love for animals from.
Even though Michael's relationship with his father was kind of complicated, but he always had that special love for his father.
There's 2 names for that ride, the spider or the puke bucket.
Puke bucket?
I don't think Janet got on this. She's just a little chicken.
She's a little chicken. I'm gonna start using that expression. You're a little chicken. You little chicken.
There's my mother and father shitting together, which is a great...
Wait, what? Wait, did he say this is my mom and dad shitting together? Go back.
There's my mother and father shitting together, which is a...
He didn't say shitting. Okay, I know he meant sitting, but he said shitting together. Yeah, I know. I'm a 5-year-old girl, okay? I laugh at these stuff. Cool. She's so cute.
Look at her. She's like me. She loves the camera.
Yeah, she's very sweet. I love her.
The whole family calls her Dunk, which is short for donkey.
Dunk.
They've always called her that since she was a little girl.
They call her Dunk. Dunkin' Donuts.
2 ice cream, that's her. Janet loves to eat.
Janet Jackson is a Taurus. And you know what Taurus do? They love to eat. I'm a Taurus too. We love our food. Terrified. The boy's terrified.
Look at Augie.
I'm gonna say 2. 2. Everybody's gonna say.
He ran. Well, look at him. He ran.
Oh my God! I thought the boy was like dead.
That's hilarious. We bought him a boat, and he loves to fish. He loves fishing. He loves the outdoors. He's an outdoorsman.
That's why you all have your story. It's nice. You got this.
Oh, he loves
He's
it.
so happy. Oh,
He's teasing it.
oh, rock my world behind the
It's
scenes.
very hard to work with Chris Tucker.
Because you're always gonna laugh.
When the director says action, you just start screaming, laughing. If I just look at him, his eyes pop out of his head because he's so funny, and that's what makes it difficult.
Don't know the words. Yeah, yeah.
He's so funny. I love how he always supported Michael. Still until now, he talks about Michael and how amazing he was. Did they actually ruin the entire building to shoot the music video?
Go the other way.
Shut up!
You tilt to your left.
Bish, I'm jealous. That'd never be me. I have to get to the realization that that will never be me and get over it and move on. But it's hard. We can't do it, Lucy. We can't do it. But did they actually ruin the entire building to shoot the music video? Did they put it on fire? Or what? Because wow.
You forgot to pay. You forgot to cook the food. You forgot to pay today. Food wasn't no good. Keep it to yourself.
Look at him smiling.
You got to pay. Got to pay.
I want a friend like Chris Tucker too. Can you be my friend?
Knocked it out.
I love you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched like Chris Tucker talking about Michael and his comedy skit, and he talked about how Michael was laughing all the time, how they filmed You Rock My World and his experience and dance moves, and him walking to Neverland and seeing giraffes and even like imitating Michael. I will leave the link of the video in the description box so you can actually go watch it. It's so funny. It's like hilarious. I watched it like more than 20 times now. Inspiration.
I love great talent. People like Chaplin. I mean, God, how could you not admire his genius? I find some of that in what I do. I relate
Like
to
a
him.
little bean.
I sometimes feel like I
Very
am him.
cute.
Sometimes I'll close myself in a room and I'll just put on spotlights and put on my sister's music.
Sister's music.
Janet's music, and I'll dance.
Oh wow.
Favorite song of hers is Rhythm Nation and The Knowledge, because I love the bass lick. It really just makes me crazy. It makes me wild. We come up with the same ideas at the same time, sometimes, a lot of times. And Janet had seen it, and she called me on the phone. She said, "Michael, is it okay if I steal what you were doing in Captain EO?" I go, "What do you want to steal?" She said, "The military stuff." I go, "I could choke you." She go, "Why?" I said, "Because I was gonna do my next short film is gonna be all military." I said, "But you know what? Since you're my sister and I love you, I'll let you do it. You take it." And that's when she did Rhythm Nation.
I can't imagine Janet without having this song and this music video. Like, it's iconic. It's so cute. Like, his relationship, especially with Janet, was like so pure, and they kind of were alike, as he said. Like, they kind of had the same ideas. They both loved to dance. They both had kind of the same vision. I really like how, you know, he said like, okay, so she's my sister. Let her have it. Let her shine. Let her work. Smooth Criminal.
Every time I do an album, I write almost nearly 100 or over 100 songs.
Oh, wow.
So we have to cipher them down.
Oh, wow. He said over 100 for one single album. Imagine how many unreleased Michael work we have, but we can't really see it because it's unfinished. They're rehearsing for Smooth Criminal. He's taking ideas. Hot party.
I know I wanted hats, and I wanted wind, and I wanted just a lot of attitude.
And you have it.
You know, a lot of, some quick cut, some big shot, long shot.
He knows his camera angles
at the last
well.
minute, I said, no, I don't want to do it as a Western. It should be like Hot Summer Night in Chicago, 1945,
Yes.
and underground kind of thing going on.
It's the most iconic Michael music video ever. The Private Princess.
Lady Diana, in real truth, was one of the sweetest people I've ever known, because we could relate to each other. We share something in common with the press. We would call each other late at night for me.
Excuse me, what you were doing? Talking late at night for you. It's making me feel mad and jealous. Again. I mean, if you know, Michael had insomnia, he couldn't sleep at night. And because of the difference between the time, I think Princess Diana is in the UK and he's in Los Angeles or something. I don't know where he was. But there's a huge difference between the time. So when he is talking to her at night, she's talking to him in the morning.
You know, just talk about just crying each other's shoulders, how hard and difficult and how mean the tabloids can be and how they lie and twist stories around. The concert at Wembley Stadium in London, she called me away from the line. I saw Prince Charles look at me and I said, oh boy. She said, are you gonna do Dirty Diana tonight?
Diana.
No, I took it out of the show, out of respect for you. She said, that's my favorite song.
I mean, you were saying my name, that's my favorite song.
I said, I took it out of respect because Dirty Diana, you're in the audience. So at that point, I couldn't put it back in the show because it was too close to showtime. Prince Charles leaving the line, walking over to us, and he said,
what you talking about?
What are you talking about? And she said, oh, nothing, like that. So
oh, nothing. He's not flirting with me, I swear. He's not flirting with me. No, I'm serious. They were just. I like to imagine scenarios. That's it.
Very caring. Very caring. It was real. It wasn't publicity stuff. It was real. She really cared.
Michael and Princess Diana's friendship was a true friendship. They got each other, they understood each other because they both were in the same position, especially to the press. They had a lot of false accusations and stories written about them. And I think, I don't know if you know that, the song Privacy in the Invincible album, I think it's about Lady Diana because he talks about of course, the press and the tabloids and how they don't respect their privacies. And he said in the song, one of my friends had to die to get the message across that yet you haven't heard. And he said, my friend was dead and confused like many others and you. So what I understood from that, the press caused someone's death because of their false accusations and them not respecting their privacy, which I think is Lady Diana. That song is one of my favorite songs ever, and I think I had to mention that.
What I usually do on my off days, I do as many hospitals as I do concerts. I do as many orphanages as I do concerts. But because it's good news, the press don't cover it. They want bad news. But I do it from my heart. I don't do it to wave a flag and say, look at me. We bring bags of toys and posters and albums, and you should see how we're transforming these kids. They jump up and down, and they're so happy. He was very sick. He was green in the face, but he had this glow and this sparkle in his eye. I asked this nurse, what's wrong with this kid? She said that he needs a liver. I said, I'm not gonna let him die, this sweet, sweet angel. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna find a liver for him. So happy when I got a phone call. They told me we found the liver and he has his life. And
see,
I'm so proud
and,
I could help
and
him.
the press doesn't really show that. Say it to the people in the back. The Jackson family road trip.
First we had a break, and my brothers and I took my mother to Alabama to visit her stepfather.
Oh.
Way to Alabama.
That's right. Salvation Army tomorrow, Bill.
Salvation Army tomorrow, Bill.
Really, don't laugh. You find good stuff.
Salvation Army? What is Salvation Army?
Real expensive. Tell me about it.
It's so
Be hitting some
cute.
of the depressing jokes. I love going to the Salvation Army because I find things that I haven't seen since I was little.
There's Michael there
He
looking for
called
junk.
them Salvation
They
Army.
know I like to go through everything. I'm very curious. I go
Weird.
through drawers and go through everybody's closets. I don't steal, but I like to look and explore.
That's weird, creepy behavior,
What they got
Michael.
in there, Mike?
I mean, I like that,
Molly.
do that, but I don't do it. Look
I'd
at
set the
them.
shot of me and my brothers walking down. I have a film camera in my hand.
I'm a film cameraman. He's so very nice. Why is he so cute? The way he said it too.
My mother in the front, and that lady behind her is my mother's stepfather's mistress. We were just exploring. They live in those houses, very interesting. It's a whole different way of life down there.
Y'all tighten
Very
up.
interesting. They live in these houses, huh? Wait, is that him? Who's that?
Papa, where you been?
That's my mother's stepfather, Papa, Uncle Johnny. I love the way they talk down there. Sound like he's speaking another language, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't get anything he's saying. At all.
Need a hand? Oh yeah, Sugar Babe. She helps take care of Uncle.
Sugar babe. Is that the sugar baby for his step? I know it's not.
Sugar Babe.
Aww.
This is behind the scenes on the black or white short film. And that's John Landis, our director. He's done so many great feature films, Coming to America, American Werewolf in London. Macaulay Culkin was also in
We
the
know.
black or white film too. And John was always goofing off, throwing
Being a
stuff at
puppet.
us. Here we are scheming to kind of pay John back for all the messing around that he did to us on the set. We had planned this, Mac and I, way before shooting the film.
I can actually imagine that Macaulay Culkin was the same character as in Home Alone. I don't think that he was a calm kid.
We're practicing how we're gonna do it now. Pretend I'm John.
No. And then you go.
Pretend I'm
For being so nice to us during the whole thing, we give you this. Turn around. Okay?
Look at him. He's rehearsing.
We're going to nail John.
Giving him the plan. It's like, you have to do this and this and this.
I'm gonna say, John, in appreciation
But Michael's
for working on
going
this
with it.
great video. We just wanna, and then he's gonna sneak. I'm just gonna keep talking until he sneaks up, and he's gonna hit John with the first pot. He goes, I'm gonna say, John. Watch. He's so excited.
I go, John.
Yes, and boom. Okay.
That's good.
He knows something.
I definitely knows.
It's nothing. It's only
He's looking for Mac. Look, he's looking for Mac.
Where's McCall? Where's Mac?
Where's Mac?
It's very dangerous to me.
In appreciation for working on the black or white short film,
Yeah.
we'd like to say thank you, and we love you, and we think
And
you've
John?
done
And
a
John?
wonderful job.
John.
Because
They remove the glasses. When someone removes his glasses, he knows what is about to happen. He knows something is happening. Look at him. Oh, that looks so fun. I want to be there. That's something I'd actually do as a kid.
oh, I love
So
it. It
until
could've
now.
gone on.
That's sure the big surprise.
One day I get this call from Elizabeth Taylor saying she wants to come to the ranch. She flew out in this helicopter.
How are you?
Hi, Michael. How are you? Yeah, I'm coming in a helicopter. Okay, all right. But don't be surprised. I'll have a big surprise. By big, I mean big surprise, like huge. Yeah, he doesn't know. I'm gonna get him an elephant. Who does that? Who gets someone an elephant?
Is Michael out in front?
I knew by the tone of her voice that something was up, but I had no idea how big the surprise
Who would know?
was.
She's so very sweet. Look at
She
her
came out
running.
this huge elephant.
Like, he's like, she's crazy.
Birds and stuff like that.
I think like elephants aren't, that dangerous. They love people. They're gentle animals. They're sweet. Aww.
Elizabeth was dressed like a gypsy, and that's why we named
Gypsy?
the elephant Gypsy. But Elizabeth didn't know that I was planning a surprise for her also.
Oh my God! That's amazing!
Ah. What is this? Huge. It's the whole wall.
This guy did it piece by piece.
I wrote something on the bottom. Oh.
Oh, wow.
I think it was a shot from one of her movies.
I think it's fabulous.
It wasn't quite as big as Gypsy, but I think she liked
It
my
is,
gift
though.
as much as I liked hers.
I'm gonna say this again. I have a video that I recently made about Michael Jackson and Elizabeth Taylor's friendship. The link will be in the description box if you want to go and check it out after this video. I love how they always support each other and they always got each other like valuable gifts. And this was really so sweet, especially from Taylor, like an elephant. Like who does that? Elizabeth Taylor. And only her. Remember the time.
And what is it you're going to do?
I am going to put a spell on all of you to love me, and no one will love you again because I'm Michael Jackson, the only desirable man on earth. I mean, that's what he actually did, in fact, but yeah, he didn't actually do the magic trick. It was a natural thing. He's Michael Jackson, magic by itself. So
Working with Eddie Murphy is so much fun.
Eddie
'cause he keeps
Murphy,
you laughing
so
all
funny.
day long. There was one moment in Remember the Time that had everyone laughing except Eddie. There was this big hunting bird over his right shoulder as he was sitting on the throne next to Iman. In the middle of the take, the bird decided to take off, and so did Eddie.
it's a natural
When he
reaction.
realized that he was the only
Really?
one who was scared, he thought he had some serious explaining to do.
I'm there, and I don't want y'all to think that I'm running and I'm a punk because Iman didn't move from the bird. But it's two ways to react in a situation like that. You can run or be real still. And she's just being real still.
We don't
So she's
blame
as
you,
horrified as I
Eddie.
am.
We don't.
He's just funny. He'll take any situation and make it funny. I enjoyed working with him a lot.
Michael on vacation.
We always end up our tours in fun places like Florida.
Didn't he say that was the first shot of him shirtless on camera in the first part? Did that change, Michael, huh?
Me and Mac we're in Bermuda and we're looking for some interesting treasure.
Treasure. Search
Mac
for
and I
treasure.
will go on vacation together, and Mac is very smart, and he's very ingenious in causing trouble. We were signing water balloons. He had me signing water
Signing
balloons.
water balloons.
And he was throwing these balloons at the fans on the balcony.
Signing water.
They loved it. They wanted more.
Of course they loved it. They
They
want
were asking for more.
they want Michael
Max throwing it.
signed
So I
stuff.
was signing these balloons.
Definitely.
And he kept throwing them.
This balloon is autographed.
I'm signing them. He's throwing them. And
I'd
that's what
love
we
to get
did.
one too.
This is at Disney World, and we had so much fun there.
Aww.
We did everything.
I want to go on vacation with
We did
Michael.
hot air balloons.
Oh,
We fed turtles.
I want to do that. He's teasing the turtle, not feeding it.
There he is. He's dancing with the. Oh yeah, I love the water parks.
Yeah,
I wish
you
I could
do.
do that
I
more
love them
often these
too.
days.
Love seeing you on
I'm
them.
allergic to the sunlight. I really can't go in the sun.
Yeah, because of
I have an
vitiligo.
umbrella. Then there are times when you just like, it look like so much fun and you just say forget it. I'm going. This is me on vacation with my good friend, Brett Ratner.
That's a good shot.
And we were singing to the music, playing, acting wild, being silly. It's fun. Brett's like a kid, like me. We like to have fun.
I wonder what is Michael's playlist, like what songs he actually listens to and jams on, like now. Imagine Michael like rapping, like actually rapping. What are you doing? Isn't that like bounce, baby? What? He's really enjoying himself. Peace. Bye.
You've seen a lot of footage tonight of my life, my joys, my happiness, you know. But what you're gonna see now is what I'm most proud of, what I think life is really all about.
His family, his children. See, he always wanted to protect their identity, covering their face.
They mean everything to me. When they're in public, though, I conceal their faces because I want my children protected. At home, they have a normal life. They play with other kids, and they have a good time. They're laughing a lot. They run around. They even go to school.
What are you gonna do when you grow up?
I'm gonna be like my daddy.
Like and you are now. Like Ferris is actually releasing her own music, so I'm so proud of her too. Michael would be.
Ferris, what do you like to read?
Peter Pan. I like
Peter Pan.
Snow White.
Michael always used to read them books. He always cared about them and tried to spend as much time with them as possible. I think that's why he went off the spotlight and took a break from singing and performing to be with his family.
I love my children very much. I'm proud to be their dad.
Oh my God, that's sad. They really made me feel emotional. Like he said, this is the most precious thing in my life. My children are the most precious thing ever. And I know that was very true to Michael. He always wanted to be a father and to be a carer and to take care of his children. And I know that his children now are so proud that they are Michael's kids and always say that he was the best dad they can ask for. And I don't want people in the comments saying now, but he isn't like their biological father. You don't know that. No one knows that. They are the only people who actually know that. And I do believe that he is their biological father, but at the same time, even if you don't believe that he is, he's still their father. Like he took care of them until his death. Anyway, I hope you liked this video and got to know a little more about Michael. I know I did. I didn't know some of the stuff. And it's so good to see Michael in his own element, like dancing, enjoying his life and with his friends and really like being, you know, free. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please put thumbs up, subscribe for new videos, notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Tell me in the comments down below what are the things that you didn't know about before and what is your favorite part of this was. Don't forget to watch part 1 if you didn't, and I hope you have a nice day and week, and goodbye.